Today, Nintendo released a 20-minute Nintendo Direct focused on Fire Emblem. If you didn't get a chance to check it out or want the quick recap, stick around as we run through all of the big news from today's Nintendo Direct right here on the Daily Glitch. They kicked it off with a story involving two warring gods, siblings that were driven by their desire for control and freedom, respectively. Their only solution was to break apart and create two independent nations, Zofia, which prospered with peace and freedom, but eventually fell to their corruption, and Rigel, which was strong and powerful, but knew no kindness. This land divided in half is where the next title of the franchise takes place, called Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Inspired by Fire Emblem Gaiden, a game that never made it to the West, Echoes features Gaiden's cast, but the game has been built from the ground up for the 3DS. The game features free roaming, dungeon crawling, and flexible character progression, which takes on a new twist on classic Fire Emblem gameplay. Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia is set to launch on the 3DS May 19th of this year, along with a 2-pack of amiibo featuring the game's protagonists. Next, Nintendo announced that Fire Emblem would be returning to the home console with the Switch, except we didn't get the name of the game or any details really, except that it will launch sometime in 2018. But what we can look forward to while we wait is Fire Emblem Warriors, a crossover of our favorite strategy game and Koei Techmo's Warrior series, the same company that made the recent Hyrule Warriors game. In today's announcement, they revealed the full trailer previously teased in last week's Switch presentation, and it gave us just what we wanted in the form of massive hack-and-slash gameplay. Fire Emblem Warriors is set to launch this fall for both the Nintendo Switch and the new Nintendo 3DS systems. Nintendo finished off the Direct with the reveal of Fire Emblem Heroes, which is set to launch on smart devices. Yes, you heard that right, Fire Emblem is coming to mobile. It's set to be a tactical RPG, of course. It features an original story of an empire attempting to take over the world while a nation stands in their way determined to stop them. In order to fight to defend your kingdom, you will summon Fire Emblem heroes from the entire franchise to fight your way to victory. The game introduces both new and familiar faces as allies and enemies, but what makes the game interesting is how it adapts classic Fire Emblem game design for the mobile screen. Each battle map is only 8 by 10 squares, and you can drag your team around in classic Fire Emblem movement to fight your foes. As you play, you will acquire orbs, which you can use to unlock new allies to join your team, and just like every other mobile game, you can level up your heroes to increase their damage and success rate in the game. But even if you don't get a 5-star hero, it is possible to level up their rarity by training and increasing their skills and stats. Extremely classic feedback loop found in most mobile games today. Fire Emblem Heroes is set to launch February 2nd on Android, but does not have an official launch date for Apple at this time, which is a very interesting take for Nintendo considering that Super Mario Run is still not available on Android and is only available on iOS. But what are your thoughts on the mobile version of this classic tactical series? Let us know in the comments below. And that is today's big Fire Emblem gaming news. If you want to watch the whole Nintendo Direct, we've got a link in the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe to us and follow us on Twitter to stay up to date on the top gaming news each and every day. And we'll be back tomorrow for another Daily Glitch.